Tonight, armed supporters are back in Bunkerville celebrating the release of Clive Bundy's cattle nearly 1 week ago.
Yeah, they showed up for a barbecue to support Bundy, a rancher in a 20-year battle with the federal government over grazing fees for his cattle. Federal agents started rounding up the cattle last weekend until those armed protesters started moving towards them, causing traffic jams on the interstate.
We have team coverage from Bunkerville. Lauren Rosella joins us first to tell us why supporters aren't moving on just yet. Lauren.
Clive Bundy supporters are out here eating, listening to live music, and what they call a celebration. They're also handing out these name tags saying domestic terrorist in response to Harry Reid's comments yesterday. But some of these supporters also took the time to tell us what compelled them to try and release cattle from a BLM compound as guns pointed in both directions. Among the music of a barbecue, more than 100 people are coming back Friday to support the Bundys. Many are the same ones who have been here for days and still feel the need to carry and display their firearms. Brand Thornton is one of them.
BLM, go home! BLM, go home!
I was afraid mostly for the lives of others, both sides.
Brand says he was one of these armed men positioned on a freeway bridge Saturday, ready to shoot BLM officers if they fired first.
It just seemed to be the time to take a stand and try to do something about it.
They wanted the BLM to release Cliven's cattle from a federal holding pen. Many women and children were in the crowd.
Anytime the government begins to take your rights, that is the definition of war.
Metro urged the Bundy family to keep the crowd at bay as protesters took over I-15, even walking right onto the freeway.
What I need you to do is the guys with these rifles and guns like that, keep them calm, okay? Because we're not going to cause any problems.
Supporters crept closer to the cattle pen gate.
No gun pointing. No gun.
This is our land! Open the gate!
Protesters stood within feet of that gate. This is where Bundy supporter Roy Potter says he stayed with the militia, unarmed, to stop them from shooting first.
If we saw anybody getting hyper or upset, we talk to them and say, calm down. This is our time. Just take your time.
No one was harmed Saturday, and the BLM pulled out of the area. But now Bundy supporters like Thornton say they're ready to take on the feds if they seize the cattle for a second time. As of now, the BLM has offered Clive Bundy a deal. If he pays the grazing fees that he owes, along with some of the expenses associated with the roundup, he can have his cattle back. However, he is choosing to ignore those 4 certified letters in which the deal was sent to him. And it's still unclear what could happen if Bundy chooses not to pay those.